There's a dangerous paradox in the world of power. Make yourself essential, and you hold the keys. Make yourself so effective that the problem vanishes completely, and you've just made yourself obsolete. The history of a Titan corporation once etched this hard lesson into its very walls. The company was Sterling Corp, a tech giant with a sprawling, state-of-the-art campus. Its centerpiece was a magnificent central plaza, paved with imported Italian slate. It was the company's pride, but also a chronic nightmare. Every time it rained, the beautiful slate became as slick as ice. Employee injuries and whispers of lawsuits were a constant headache for the board. The visionary CEO, Mr. Sterling, offered a massive bonus and a fast-track promotion to anyone who could solve the problem for good. Hearing this, a brilliant young engineer named Alex stepped forward. Ambitious and brimming with talent, he unveiled a revolutionary solution, a proprietary nanocoating he'd developed. One application, he promised, and the slate would gain a permanent, invisible microtexture that made it completely slip-proof, forever. He wasn't exaggerating. After his team applied the coating, the plaza was flawless. It looked untouched, yet remained perfectly safe in the heaviest downpours. Alex was hailed as a hero. He received a bonus that changed his life and was given a newly created title, Director of Campus Innovation. But therein lay the problem with his perfection. The plaza was fixed. The problem was gone, permanently. Alex's mission was over. After a few months, his prestigious new title felt empty. He had no ongoing projects, nothing to innovate. He was a high-salaried employee with no function. At the next quarterly restructuring, his position was deemed redundant. Alex left the company with a fortune in the bank, but the career momentum and influence he once had were gone. Years passed. The miracle coating began to cause an unforeseen, far worse problem. By creating a perfect seal, it had trapped moisture underneath, slowly eroding the foundation. Huge, dangerous cracks began to appear in the slate. Once again, Mr. Sterling needed an expert. This time, a quiet, older man named Sam, the head of facilities maintenance, stepped forward. Sam promised no miracle cures. Instead, he told the CEO, "Sir, a structure like this is a living thing. It needs to breathe and be cared for. I don't have a permanent fix, but I have a sustainable one. We'll replace the cracked slate and treat the entire plaza with a deep penetrating, breathable sealant. My team will then reapply a protective top coat every 6 months as part of our regular maintenance schedule. It will never be a solved problem, but it will always be a managed one." The CEO agreed. From then on, Sam and his team became a familiar sight, diligently maintaining the plaza every season. He never received a massive one-time bonus. Instead, he was given a consistently healthy budget for his department, a secure position, and the quiet respect of the entire company. He was never forgotten because he hadn't made himself a hero who solved a problem. He had made his team an indispensable part of the solution. He understood a fundamental rule of power. To ensure your survival, it's better to be the daily vitamin the system depends on, rather than the one-time cure that's forgotten once the illness is gone.